JT Naruto.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Its second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. We're at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, site of one of the PGA Tour's premier stops, the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Always attracting a great field, and through the years, it has been the scene of just some championship play from one guy in particular.
Tiger Woods has won there an incredible 8 times.
So the action is underway, and we'll take you out now to our featured golfer here at number 1. Stepping up to the first tee and off a surprisingly good first round. Let's see if our featured player can conjure up some of that magic here in round 2. Wow, that is a monster drive down there, about 315 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today.
Great start.
Back to the action here at the second, and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course it all slopes to the left.
You can see a little bit off balance on the tee, and that one is going to be in the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
it looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Has it for another birdie. 2 holes, 2 birdies. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
Good contact, good result. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Second shot here at the third.
One of the narrowest greens at Bay Hill. Water, as you can see on that left side. So for the faint of heart, you're going to miss, if anything, to that right side. And that's exactly where they put a little bunker. So be very straight on the second.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Locked in on the read and the speed. So, Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Fourth hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round. Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. And a chance for Eagle after that perfectly played shot.
It's no snack, though.
What a tremendous display of golf this has been.
Certainly throwing an eagle against the field, too. We've seen it all. Birdies, eagles, just blitzing the field from start to finish.
Frank, now to the fifth. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, back in 1998, by any chance, do you remember exactly how many golf balls John Daly hit into the water at the 6th?
It was half a dozen. Half a box of golf balls.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
That was just a beautiful drive and hit it solid and right in the middle. It is the house that Arnold built, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Arnold's summer home is actually in western Pennsylvania, Latrobe Country Club. That's where he grew up. He came to Central Florida in the 1970s and fell in love with this piece of ground. He bought it, and he's grown it ever since, and now it is host to one of the premier stops on the PGA Tour. Big, strong golf course. You have to really be a good ball striker and generally one of the longer hitters to be successful around here. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Well, he's done it. That's an eagle right there. Tremendous effort. Breathing a sigh of relief, you made it through the par 5 without getting wet. Now you're at this par 3 7th, Frank.
You've got to guarantee a carry at least 7 or 8 yards onto the green because that's where that bunker is on that right. It cuts in 7 yards.
Well, he gave us a demonstration today why he's one of the best in the sport. Every green hit in regulation. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Good job right there. Now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today.
Well, when he goes after it like he is here.
Take a picture of it. Come on now. Come on. Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch. To be here for Tesla 4. Marvel. Shout out to my girl B. Larson's got the Marvel. She flames on 2. With the power of the cosmos.
In the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
Well, it's going to take a good one here considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. Good-looking shot right here. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. You can't leave it short, Frank.
Oh, and especially right in the middle.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Did the job right there. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left and yet the green goes the other way. Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Right in the fairway and 180 yards from here. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Pretty close. They'll be looking at about 15 feet for birdie. Trying to make yet another birdie. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Just a superb performance on the front side. He's hoping to keep it going here on the back nine, Frank.
The game is so much easier when you're swinging well, putts are going in. Really, you've just got to keep out of your own way.
He'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. This one has a chance to be close. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Oh, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Has it. That's birdie. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Looks to be putting everything into this one. Just for
golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch. My girl B. Larson's got the Marvel. She flames on also. The power of the cosmos.
Frank, we were commenting earlier in the day that this round had really gone wrong. Are you surprised that he's been able to put it back together?
I certainly am. It lost his composure, his rhythm. So really to be playing this well so quickly after that, you tip your hat.
Always a chance in this game.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
That was just a gutsy shot right there and a good look at Eagle coming up.
She's at awkward length.
You can't leave an Eagle putt short.
Now listen, anytime I left it short, I didn't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody you left it short.
All right, I won't say anything. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Par 4 13th, Frank, you've played it on a number of occasions. How do you attack this hole?
Really one of the shortest on the golf course, but this is a fool's paradise here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
Par 4 13th, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill where the water is actually on the right of the green, and that has to be taken into consideration. Just a little errant shot, and then you're going to be wet. So a little left of the flag, that's where you want to be.
That's a good shot right there, about 15 feet away, and a good look at birdie. And getting ready for the putt. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, you couldn't hit that much better.
Just 5 feet left.
Just dwindling the holes down. Pars are fine right now.
Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots, and here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse, good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Settles in over the putt. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. We've seen guys through the years below the tournament right on this hole.
Yeah, if you get a little too greedy here, you try and make eagle. It's sometimes with a good tee shot, it's an easy 4, but a 3 brings 7 into play.
Golf ball. Shot the Human Torch. And my girl B. Larson's got them over. She flames on too with the power of the cosmos.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Set up in the fairway, 200 yards from here. Big swing right there, a great result, and now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Just a couple of feet. And it is down for an eagle. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
That is classy.
I had a chance of going in.
The birdie. Good putt. Frank, this is a stout finishing hole, the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, it finishes that great run of 16, 17, and 18, and so many times we've seen disaster and triumph just on those final 3 holes.
He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. Frank, this is a position where the player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
mistake. Just hit.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter.
That's birdie by me.
There you have it. The
Let's
second
get it.
round
Let's go.
is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.
1,000, a million, and 33,801 experience. I like that. Nice. All right, let's keep it moving. Alright, CBC Naruto over right now. Also, today is January 13th, 2020. Shout out to the National Championship game. College football, LSU and Clemson. LSU versus Clemson. And Mercedes-Benz Superdome. In Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. Saint Stadium. And it's an amazing game. And it's going on right now. That's pretty exciting. I think LSU is going to win. I'm sure for LSU. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so it's pretty perfect. And so, yes, it's my team. We'll see what happens. I expect LSU to win. Like I said, I think they're going to win tonight. And it's perfect. Like I said, 2020 National College Football National Championship. So. It's exciting. And also today, January 13th, 2020, like I said, just Happy New Year. And with all that being said, I just want to tell you all that. And CBT Naruto. Over and out.